Hello, I'm back. Today's Tuesday, March 5, 2024. First off, I'm gonna look on the economy calendar. See the high impact news, the ISM PMI at 10 o'clock. This will be our injection of volatility. Fed bar, okay, so 10. 9:30 S&P Global Composite. So we'll have some volatility on 9:30. What's the red book? I forgot. Retail sales. Okay. So I'll take note on 9:30 and 10. Gonna do our analysis on USD. Nasdaq first. So previously we had this position, the monthly, weekly we have this bullish order block. Gotta remove this one, so we just use that one. Sell side payment rate. Now go to my daily. Price currently trading here. Kind of this as well. We have fair value gap. Price hasn't touched this one yet, but doesn't need to because it's filling this imbalance. What's my draw? Maybe here. But like, don't know. So I'll look for my H4. If this setup, remember. This was our setup yesterday, our short, basing off the market structure that we failed to inverse this fair value gap, meaning that probably targeting this relative equal sell side, and we also have this intermediate term high rebalancing this fair value gap, and this is a long-term high which they got this old higher time frame high. So this was Monday, was high probability, and now we're gonna remove everything. It's not our context anymore. Remove this. I'll leave the gap. It's 9:30 midnight. Path. Okay. What else? Here. Okay. This was the bearish order block. We saw a lot of confluence. Price on Monday was trying to push to the sell side. Now I'm just gonna remove this. We don't need it. Price goes down. We have to take off of this. This becomes a propulsion. Price hasn't reached it yet. No. Look for a daily again. On the daily, still have some gaps left here. This could be an intermediate term low if we decide to make a swing. What's our reading here for our ISM? Okay, it's a bad reading. ISM surface will reflect on the inflation rate. So if inflation goes down, this will push S&P index price up while it lowers the US pairs, because it induces rate cuts sentiment, which will devalue the dollar. So I'm seeing bullishness on Nasdaq and bearishness on USD CHF and dollar. So if we're going bearish, we'll take note of this bullish order block. We reacted off of it. So this is really nice reaction. It's a propulsion block. It reacted off of this. I'm not gonna note this. You don't need it at the moment. Just gonna remove that. Okay, we reacted off this order block, so that one's the daily. Let me check. Okay, what's the weekly? Weekly order block. If I go on a daily, there's multiple fair value gaps inside that range. Use. Gotta take note of this. Nah, it's not even near there. If it's going here, it's probably gonna reach this one first. So, at the moment, let's focus what we have right now. In here, that was okay. On the daily, fair value gaps. Let's just take note of it. There. Go to 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, close above that weekly order block, reacted on. This becomes propulsion. Price reacting off of it. Did we take external range? Yes, we did. On this low, there's a fair value gap up here. Okay, I like to see a swing low to be formed here, because this will validate the propulsion block narrative into this fair value gap, and it also will validate the daily intermediate term low that rebalances fair value gap to push price higher. Let's see. So we have this. We practically inverse this fair value gap. Do we have? No. Okay. We only have a SIBI here and then a BISI. We inverse this BISI. But if we do see a swing low form, I don't know. It's not that clean, guys. I can't read it yet because we have no obvious level price we're trying to reach for. I'm not saying it. Oh, we have gaps here. What is this gap? We have two gaps. 1, 2. I'll take note of that. I know. There. This is the 4 hour. And so, okay, 4 hour candle, weekly order block, daily we don't have anything. It's okay, so I'll go back to my 4 hour. This is what I see. We have fair value gap here. 1, 2. Bearish order block there. If if we could close two candles, up close candle, then probably gonna reach to this low of the candle range, filling this fair value gap. Let's see the hourly chart. What do we see? I think there's relative equal high up here. What else? Green versus fair value gap though, close below, so not that too keen. If we're going to take out this high, let's visit to this gap above. Then I want to see price doing something. I want to see price makes up a market maker buy model using this should be the SMR. I want to see SMT in here. I want to see SMT here. If we have SMT and then we're expecting and then take up this high, because why this high? This is the high that we went short of this bear short block, somewhat shorted here. And if we go above this one, bear short block, there's going to be someone who's trying to mitigate that loss, giving us opportunities to accumulate our first long. And maybe on this CB, once hit close above, we could take a second reaccumulation towards original consolidation. Sorry, that's the game, but overall it's not that too clean. I don't really like the price action here. I'm gonna take note on 930, but at this point in time, do we see anything? I'm not seeing anything here. We do have this bear short block, and I'll take note of that. There's a bear short block and a fair value gap. This will be uninteresting. I'm not seeing. Well, we have this gap, but price did not rebalance it. I'll look on H4. I'm gonna see what H4 does. Really nothing, guys. I don't see much. My strategy, I don't think. I'm not seeing it. It's not that clear. We do have this gap. I'll take note of it. All of this range is worthy. It's a CB up here, buy side, bear short block. Yeah, I don't see anything for hour, 1 hour, nothing. No context whatsoever. Extra range, internal, external, We're now on internal range, the higher time frame. If I want to see price going up to external, I want to see a pattern where we inverse the bearish PD array and makes up a new external, internal, external, internal, where we could play off of that into this fair value gap, even better, this equal high, if we could play the long game. If I'm going to go for a reversal play, I need to see an SMT. Well, if we inverse this, then I could play on continuation, using inducements. Yeah, I don't see my setup for today, guys. USD CHF is the interesting pair. Dollar CHF, okay, monthly. We have this fair value gap. We do have fair value gap right there, the monthly chart. And here, a SIBI. And if we go to the weekly, post that out, yeah, first. Just gonna remove some of the stuff we don't need. For now, we don't need this stuff. Range, we have fair value gap. Price is in the CB. So I have that fair value gap though, but price has reached it. I don't know. On the weekly, fair value gap, bullish order block, entry, long, internal range, external, completing this market maker band, maybe filling this gap. Wait, what's the context here? This was the fair value gap we were trying to reach for, the upper level of this fair value gap, so in line with this bearish order block. Okay, let me check on the daily then. Look on the daily, what I see that we have relative equal highs up here in line with this bearish order block, and the monthly SIBI. The day we reacted off this bullish order block, price rose, and internal to external, that is very possible. See this week for price to go to external range. We have Monday, Tuesday, probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe some reversal on Friday as we take this high. I think Monday is the weekly low because we rebalance this fair value gap, this bullish order block, so this is our weekly low on Monday. I don't want to see price going below the Monday's low. So Tuesday, bullish. Okay, let's go 4 hour. I'm not seeing anything yet. Alright, so that's our relative equal high. Above this one is some fair value gap. More see price displacing up and then down, maybe. Okay, I gotta remove this. That. We have two down close candle makes a bullish order block. Price didn't seem to use it, but we did use that fair value gap, so that's fine. Okay, let me close this and this and this. This was our bullish order block, but price did not reach into it, so also gonna take note. I'm still going to take note of that. This is our intermediate term low. Take out this relative equal though. We close above. Look at the 1 hour 50. Our prediction is right though. We indeed wanted to see this type of pattern, but price only reacted off this fair value gap but not the bullish order block. That's okay. Price continue upwards. Do we have an SMT here? That's how we confirm the fair value gap intermediate term low. Do we have it? Yes, we do. Right here. An SMT. Price breaks. Price manipulates. This one. Price was able to hold. Yeah. Got SMT there. So and price never. Wait. Oh, price that took out this equal low. We take note of that. Price took that equal low right here, but we did not see it on the DXY. Price failed to swing. Accumulation on dollar, inflation on USD CHF. So I want to see price going up for this run on liquidity, and indeed we took this high. Okay, like we said. So I'm gonna remove this. It's final earning prediction. Gonna look at my 4 hour again because we skipped this part. So only 4 hour. Why is it like this? Why is there a blue thing? Do we have a blue thing? Monthly CB maybe? What is this? Yeah, monthly CB. What is price doing, bro? We're on CB. That's still equal high. You know, I gotta remove this. Instead, I'll use this. Bearish order block. Alright, let me check the daily again. relative equal high. Yep, inline fresh order block. Okay, this is very bullish. Internal, external. Let me just take note of this. That. Okay, drop down the 4 hour. Market structure is bullish from liquidity standing point. Intermediate term low, going high, so we're gonna watch the price action here. This area, we see a sell side trade into this buy side liquidity. We did, so I'm expecting some retracement. But where? This is a relative equal low, and that is relative equal high. So let's take note. But is there something else? No, I'm gonna go to the 1 hour chart. Got SMT here. So I'm gonna remove this path again. I don't need this. This was the SMT that proves this low to be a reliable one, intermediate term low. And this was an SMT to prove for our short position, which did end up going to sell side liquidity. I'm not gonna use it. We know this intermediate term low. Now our context is this swings in the range. We have to prove this is a strong low. We did have an SMT and price did manipulate here, so we're also near this order block. And we also rebalanced the fair value gap to this swing, so this should be intermediate term low. Wait, let me check. Yep, we see that fair value gap. Yeah, it's rebalanced right there. So very bullish. This low should be defended well. You see price reacted off of this. Went up. This becomes propulsion. This down close candle become propulsion. I don't want to see price breaking this. But on an OTE standing point, okay, we have this high that I'm interested. Wait here. What is this? Let me check 50 minutes. Okay, 1 hour. Why did I put this? Okay, this BPR. BPR, right? Yes, indeed. Was a BPR. Price reacted 3 times off of this BPR. But remember our draw, price reacted off this bearish BPR. We should push price lower, but our draw is bullish. We have a lot of strong lows here. The open float is defending this low, so we will probably see an OTE off of this high into the strong low into this OTE. This could be a good buy right there. Targeting what? Buy side liquidity. This look like a macro maker buy model. We could also target that high. 5 to 1 RR. Extreme, I know. It's a continuation play. So okay. What do I see here? There's a lot of liquidity here. Let me remove this OTE again. A lot of liquidity. This is relative equal low. This is also relative equal low. Gonna take notes of those lows. We are also in line with this order block. Yep, That is an order block. Took sell side. I don't know. Any down close candle that touches this becomes a propulsion block. So this is a propulsion block. See price reacted and then push higher, taking this buy side out. So let's see what it does here. Okay, I'm a bit late. We do have 9:30 volatility market prep. Let's see if we can find a strong low here. But we do have equal lows. I like this position. Could take longs here. I don't know if price will reach it though. From this context, it looks valid, bro. This setup looks good. Very good. I like dollar more than US 100. I'm not seeing stuff here. Here we have relative equal highs, and we also see relative equal low. The price is going to rate into an order block to resume that internal to external rate of liquidity. Relative equal low was propulsion. This relative equal low is also in line with this bullish order block. We have an OTE. Usually OTE happens around 8:30. Sell side RAM. This is equal low. I like it. Could take entry here. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's probably going to be a long play. So I'm gonna put my here bullish order block play for the dollar. I'm expecting price to ram this equal high, inverse this fair value gap, the BPR, tricking, scaring out those shorts player. Then we mitigate that as our second stage reaccumulation for buy side delivery. Market maker buy model right here, guys. You know what? Take this long. Longs look great. But do we have an OTE? Let's see. If price do break this low, we might not get an OTE. I want to see price breaks into this level right here, so that we have an SMT divergence. The dollar needs to go below this level, 103.830, while USD CHF, I'm just gonna wait till it cross here, then market buy it. Just waiting for SMT. Usually I sculpt these things, but right now I'm not. Internal, external, internal, external, internal, external. Induce this for shorts and then long, tricking people from this BPR. Why is this BPR not high probability? Because we are consolidating and building up liquidity. Also defending. Open float is moving higher. How to determine that? We see a lot of intermediate term lows posing higher than the previous intermediate term low. We have this intermediate term low in the higher time frame, and then we have this intermediate term low in this time frame. We have this intermediate term low in this smaller time frame. I want to see if people get strict. Why is this not good? Well, because we have equal lows right here. So just waiting for the dollar DXY. I want to watch this gets rated, because at this point if this in the DXY down close candle low gets taken out, that's an equal low, this order block will stay protected because this is strong, this is not. So we're gonna see manipulation in DXY and failure swing on the USD CHF from this swing to this swing, marking the swing points, this swing points. This will be our SMT that we'll be watching for the divergence. I mean, we could play another setup would be, once we take out the sell side, SMT goes up, inverse this fair value gap, BPR, we could use that as an entry to send price higher here. But we have news, pretty volatile on 9:30 and 10, so I'm gonna say price delivery really strong. There's going to be 9:30 10 9:30 9:45 10 12. We have Fed bar speech here, but really I think this will just be consolidation because the bigger move will be here, and we should see 9:30 to 9:45 accumulation for this expansion on 10 a.m. 9:30 9:45 will be accumulation, which we will see here. In this context though, we will see manipulation to this equal low. I like this equal low getting ram. If we see that, that is beautiful. Sell side. I see it gets rammed though. There we go. Giving it some room. 10 a.m. ISM PMI. This will push. Wait. ISM service PMI lower. Oh, this should be short. The news and the fundamental reason this will push dollar lower, but our draw is to the buy side liquidity, right? So we're still gonna be bullish at this point. We see S&P is posing lower anyway. I don't think it's gonna go upside because there's a tiny fair value gap here. H4, nothing of course. See, there's not a lot of price action here, not a lot of PDRs that I could see on this day on Nasdaq. So I'll go look on, wait, S&P have this equal high, bearish order block, fair value gap right there. Price winning into this fair value gap, into this bullish order block. Okay, so this might still hold, who knows. Longs look great. I don't see why we should short this. Going to see some volatility on 9:30. Let's gotta watch the other markets, see how it's behaving. Yep, see we're going down. We are pricing in the discount for institutional accumulation. Go long because we're having resistance here. This resistance is just insufficient liquidity being put in for the bigger move, right? So because they know they have news, they like to use this liquidity to accumulate their longs below here. This looks clean. Fundamentally, I won't long this because it's short by any means, but the technical is showing us that it wants to go higher and rip this bearish BPR. I want to see how the bearish BPR behaves. Why is it high probability? Let's see. Is this even high probability for the BPR? We have to look at different point of views, right? We took the buy side liquidity. ICT model maybe could push lower from off of this BPR, but like we did once, and we only used that BPR, bearish BPR, to rebalance this busy, making intermediate term low. So this is our first clue. Price might rip higher, and that this BPR is not wanting to send price lower. This BPR was used to rebalance this busy, and then secondly to engineer liquidity on the hourly chart, which we see here. After rebalancing that busy, we see price in the BPR, we see engineered liquidity because price now wants to score to sell side fair value gap CB. Buy side fair value gap, which is the CB. So this high should be high probability to get taken out because the fair value gap is above that range, above the 0.88920. Okay, let's watch the price reacts now. We are at 930. We have this inverse fair CB, a CB. Okay, I'm gonna drop 15 minutes so you can see it by price. I like this long, but let's see. This looks clean though. Yep, very clean. Very clean. This was the bearish order block, if I remember. Price reach into it, goes down, but did not. It only went down here. Used the BPR as well for busy rebalance, and price goes send higher. This is obvious, very obvious. So I'm gonna see price go higher. The way I trade with context, I like to see equal highs as our ERL, and for our internal range will be the fair value gap, then use market structure. Determine where's the open float. Okay, approaching 9:30, 30 more minutes left. See price goes break this DXY low. If we do have that, then that is really great. Which we have SMT with this swing point, which will be high probability. Alright, waiting. Okay, if I took long here, I would probably take out some up here because price could reverse. Who knows? Got this big CB, and then there's also higher time frame BPR. But if we went long here, I'm gonna take one lot size off. Actually, should be 2000 for a lot size, but I'm just gonna use 2. One lot size 100k, one lot is 100,000 unit. If I play on 2 lots, 200,000. Yeah, let's play 200,000 seems weird. 20,000. just 2000 then 2k. 2000 is not 2 lots, but this should be 2 lot multiplied by 10 pips, 100 points. I want to risk like $100. 100 divided by 100, that's 1k. Just use 1000 then. This should be $100 risk. I want to risk $100. That's 0.08%. That's okay. 35k unit. Okay. I was wrong. That is incredible. Okay. My stop loss would be on 88383. There we go. 61,000 unit. It's $100. 1 pip is $6. We have 10 pip here. $60. $70. Some sort. $100 is being risked. Okay. I'm liking it. I want to see if this Equolo gets rammed on 930. Using buy limit. What's the price? I'm gonna use this price. Order block entry. Maybe here then, because you know spreads. This should be $884. I'll use the 88500 institutional zone right there. 88500, that's perfect. It's either 88500 or 490. I'm a bit late, you know. This is not this is market prep plus entry all in one video, because we don't have that much time left. So I'm doing the analysis and then taking longs, because previously, yesterday, we said that the price is going to go higher. So we don't have any bearish buys here. That puts on buy limit on 490. Should we? Gonna wait for 930. Do we have SMT though? Not yet. We don't have SMT here. This one we do have SMT though. Price take out this intermediate term low, but we didn't see it here. But I want to see 930 go past first, then I'll react to what's been offered, because 930 should give us accumulation or manipulation. Accumulation is sell side rate, manipulation. 930 should rebalance something which is into this order block, or it either just takes outside liquidity, right? That is the accumulation phase before the expansion. So this could be accumulation phase, but remember, time, we're not yet on 930 yet, so be patient. We're gonna wait for that time 930 start, and then we see the candle. Gonna see how price react to the sell side liquidity in this internal range order block. We'll watch it. My fingers here. $100 trade. OTE. I'm up 5% in this, yeah. Not using the paper trading because I have yet to learn how to use this quantity thing on TradingView. I've just learned about this stuff yesterday, so we'll see. I like to just risk like $100 consistently. I don't know about contracts though. 8838 400 points difference, 6,400 points difference, 6,400. Okay, focus. Sell side trade. Gonna see price take this low. That's high probability. That's why I'm not using this swing point SR70. I'm gonna use this high probability one right there. Here. It's also a bullish order block. We have also equal lows. That's why I'm not gonna use this SMT. I like this order block. One of the pair must have equal lows, and the other must have order blocks. The order blocks will give you failure swing. The other one will give you manipulation. Oh, let's see. This is the manipulation on the XY. I want to see price take out this low right there. No, this one. Sorry. Price take out this low here. Then we should have SMT. Oh yeah, forgot something. 830, where's 830? 830 is here. Mark the open. We are in discount. And where's the midnight? Midnight's here. We're also on discount. That is really good. We know that is Monday's low. This is very incredible. Probably gonna see price go rip higher. It's very high probability. Okay, price took out this low. I like it, but we're not on 930. I'll let this price go. Wait, 930. Well, if we take this outside liquidity, then I'll enter it maybe. 930, all it's need to do is just take this outside liquidity, right? It doesn't need to go there, here. Yeah, in either case, I'm still gonna wait 930. Logic is on 930. I have to mark it maybe. 8383. Waiting. So we are in this bullish order block. Obviously, send price lower. Manipulation in the XY. It's like what we wanted to see. This is turtle soup. This is return to order block. I'm gonna see some price action here. 5 minutes. Give me more details of this CB right there sitting. We could use that as an entry. Market order 9:30 maybe. Watching. We still have 3 more candles to go. I like it if we touch this and then close above the CB. I'm comfortable with taking that long. Stop loss will be here. Sacrificing some spreads, that's okay. This is my first, because like would I say this as A plus? I would say this an A plus setup, yeah, but not no just an A setup, but not an A plus because fundamentals not supporting that move. Okay, just gonna watch price. What I wanna see is we're respecting order blocks here. We're probably trying to rebalance something. Let's see if we have fair value gaps down there. So far, yes, we do have fair value gap. You know what, I'm just gonna take notes of this. Here's one right here. Yep, probably the only fair value gap. This is some strong low. I'm gonna take note of this. Do we have SMT there? No price action at all, okay. I'll go back in 5 minutes. So there's fair value gap here. The price is reaching into it. Perfect. I want to see price holding it. I don't want this low to be breaking. I don't want this low broken. You see, it's like price keeps going lower. Gonna wait from this 9:30. Price seems to be in a hurry. This is a relative equal low. This bearish bullish order block. You can see price reaching into. If we break this low, then we're not gonna go long, of course. So I don't have. My plan was just to get respected and then price go higher. Looks like price is aggressively pointing downwards. Maybe going to internal range and then external again. But this should be a strong low. I don't want to see price reaching here though, or else one won't be bullish in my context. So we're currently on this bullish order block main threshold. Waiting for 9:30 to start. Where's the order block is on? Guess we could see the order block better. H1. Yes, this one looks better. This is a rejection block. Okay, we'll use this then. The consequent encroachment of this rejection block. watch. Still 10 more minutes. We do have displacement though. Look at that. An aggressive displacement lower. Could probably just take all of this liquidity, right? Short-term liquidity into this order block. That is possible. And we'd still have that SMT. If we do, probably price break lower here. If we don't, if on 930 we don't respect this zone, if it continue and break this low, 930, if it breaks this low, then I will only look for SMT in this time frame in H1, waiting for this to be rated. Okay, that's my plan, because this could be just inducement. Just being careful. Watch. This line was the fair value gap in 1 minute. See price reacting on it. This is rejection block on the H1. See price retracing hard. And we have this strong low that I don't want to be broken for a time. You see a lot of displacement here. I want to see what 930 does. I like this low. We could probably put our stop loss here. It dives really deep into that fair value gap. That should price digs deep here. So this is considered intermediate term low because it rebalanced that 1 minute fair value gap. Might not be that significant, but we shall see once we hit that 930 bell. Yeah, this does look like manipulation, yeah. See price take this equal low, but then take this one. So what's that called? This is an SMT. So I won't use this no more. This low should hold. Reacted off this 1 minute fair value gap in this order block. So we'll see. 930, come on, give it to me. This looks clean. Pull high is gonna get target next. That's probably 1 to 2. Take off, go break even. Liking the scene here. Just waiting. 930. 10 o'clock should fuel that move higher. What's our reading anyway? Don't have forecast, so this might just be expansion, right? Volatility injection, the S&P. Okay, if we determine what's the draw here, that will be the opposite of dollar once news come out. So we're in this bullish order block. If price do rally, we'll see dollar decline. We have this fair value gap which price reacted. The price also, oh, I'm not too sure. Not too clean here, boys. Really have no idea. We have this BPR breaker block. Price could just post higher. That's why I'm being cautious. Waiting for 930. 930 comes, we could take longs like here. As we break that low, do that. Will still give us like 4 to 1. Which is still good. Gonna watch 9:30 what it does. Oh man. Where's the It's lagging, bro. Danger. I think I have to close this one. So lagging. What happened here? This is why I hate the Wi-Fi here. It's so bad. $1. 883.80. That's right. Okay. Good thing trading view saves it. This could just be a stop. Buy stop on this order block as price goes. Could enter. Waiting for 9:30 manipulation to go over. We'll see. As we inverse this fair value gap, I'm confident to just go break even. That is Doji's model. Look at that. If we inverse that, oof, that is clean. I want to see price taking to our break even point. Nope. It's probably gonna go up. Use this as a new order block. You know, this 2 down close candle becomes low. We do have a volatility coming in to the upside. This becomes order block. We have this inverse fair value gap supporting that order block. Yeah, everything really good. If we miss this, then we'll get that trade next. People say to trade only after news. If you're trading on the 5-minute, 50-minute lower, then I would suggest that you trade after news. But since we're deriving our context from the 1-hour chart, is a strong low, then should be safe with this kind of news. Except if it's NFP or CPI, and you might want to still wait for after news, or maybe go on the daily time frame and above. I'm doing aggressive entry here. I want to see price going up, but if we want to play safe, then this news should push price higher, and then we use that as second stage reaccumulation, which is the strongest price movement. It will push price higher, buy side. We'll see. Come on. 9:30 is right now. It's 9:30. Not a lot of volume, indicating accumulation. Probably gonna see high movement there. ISM. Let's be careful. This is the fair value gap that this price rebounds. If we see a swing low, that should be enough for me. I'm gonna take note of this fair value gap. This will be useful. Okay, go back 50 minutes. We have this fair value gap as CB. If this makes swing low and maybe close above that, there's a telltale sign. I'm gonna sell price higher here. We're waiting. This looks high probability. To market. Gonna Go 50 minutes. Okay, 9:30. It's done. Wait for 10. Price close above here, the CB, then we'll rise higher. And if we close around here, we're gonna close that CB in the 1 hour time frame. Right there. 88613. 88613. Close above here, we'll push price higher. If we close above here, we'll push price higher. Simple, easy context. If we make a swing low, that's intermediate turn low. SMT. Although I will still try to reference this point as our stop loss. Like that. Not this low. It's our last protection price. But overall this swing should be protected well. If it doesn't, this should be crucial. Yeah. Price makes swing low, maybe news take out this low. I don't want to see this low gets broken though. Because we took sell side liquidity from the 1 minute time frame. That low and that low. Okay, still 30 minutes left to go. It's 1 hour already. Wait. Then once I take my entry, I'll put my take profit here. If we hit that, set break even. If we don't, then it's okay. Gotta look at next day, because this just might be Tuesday high for the day. Maybe. No, I don't think so. It's just so bullish. But if it were to be the high of the day, I would like to see price going lower on Wednesday. Maybe inverse some fair value gaps here. Breaking this OTE line should prove that real market structure shift significantly on Wednesday. Should probably push price lower. But yeah, waiting here. On the power of 3 point of view, this is very high probability. You see price making swing low right there. I see price closing this gap. Great price movement. This low is 88412. I'll do 410. 88410 is my price. 10. 88410, like that. Ito nga rin. Oh, they used this TP, huh? That's great. If I change it. Wait, no. No time for dilly-dallying. I want to see it close above that CB. Those will confirm this intermediate term low because we have S&P. I don't think we have imbalance here. I want to check. Let's see what we do. But this intermediate term low, we took it. So not quite sure what this is, but that's an inducement. OTE target soup. I want to see it close above that line before news come out. 10. Okay, seeing some movement. Waiting for 9:40 p.m. to close price here. And once price close this CB on 9:40, then I'm sure we should see higher prices from this point. This is high probability. Okay, just waiting 9:40. 9:40 we also have news. 9:45 medium impact. So there will be more money coming in to support this accumulation down there. Look. My old entry will be long as we hit this order block. ICT set within order block, there's a fair value gap when price want to hit, which we see here. Nowadays, I just look for SIBI gets validated, making a potential market maker buying model. That's what I'm searching. See how we're just using the SIBI to go lower. I don't like that. I want to see price closing above it. Okay, 1 minute left for 9:40. We close that. I'm taking the buy. Come on, give it more push, more momentum. Filling it, closing above preferably. Right, that's cool, that's good. How many more minutes? Okay, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, I'm entering. Yo, what? At the last second it just goes lower. That's fine then. How long? Remove this now. This propulsion, I don't need that. More blocks fine. First TPUB here. We have that BPR, right? What's that consequent encouragement? Sell limit off. How many am I selling? %50 of it, so I'll just do like 45. Okay. time frame, 20 points above 80. Honestly, I like this spot better. If I get the 80 level, institutional 80 level there, sell there. Yep. Well, we don't have any SMT here. Should I just push the price higher here? Nah, there should be SMT. We're waiting for news to come out. So limit there. And I'll take half there. As we fill this imbalance, I'll take 10K off right here. Then finally 65K, right? I'll take off 20K here. Yeah. We have a 10,000 unit runner. Why not? I like this type of play. If we get this, this will be my first ever high RR type of win. I've never reached this type of entry RR before. Usually I target 1 to 2. Make this swing buy stop equal high. Let's see how price develops. See, I'm not liking it because we didn't close, right? This is the 15-minute bar. Looks like we're using it anyway. So I'm just gonna modify it. I know. But I'm modifying it somewhere where I just can be at peace, you know. This should be okay. Sacrificing some RR, but for a more clear mind, that's a good trade-off. Right, not looking at the numbers, just looking how price action develops right there. Right, I'm gonna go grab some drinks and this should be good to go. Gonna come back on 9:50. Peace out for a while. You may watch the price action. All I want to see is the inverse of the CB right there. We got price close near this green line, and we should probably book price here. When we close above here, book price higher. Alright. Okay, back. Price action doesn't look so good. If we drop, then we'll probably do, because this becomes intermediate term high, right? We do swing high there. Probably targeting this, maybe. Yep, this will be a real difficult low. If this breaks, then this will be easily break. Okay. I'm gonna watch price until 11. Then shall see tomorrow. Don't really like how this last candle's being formed right here in this session. Not just in any place, it's in that CB. This could just be bearish order block, targeting this equal low. But we did have SMT. Now, if we did short, probably going to go long off this order block instead. I'm just using this context because this order block becomes propulsion. Yes, collapse this order block, right? We do see price lower, probably visiting this fair value gap, mean threshold of this order block. But if we do take this low, this should have enough so that we could push higher. If it doesn't, and set it violates a busy over here, goes down, we busy, and then violates, probably going to visit this fair value gap, and then next this one, then that will. Like, there's few possibilities. We could just send price higher, or it can just like takes out this, make a busy, target the fair value gap, closing that fair value gap, react off this fair value gap with bearish order block, go to this fair value gap, react, and then go to that low, right? This could happen, or price could just go here, take enough liquidity, then send higher there, which means we want to see this when we have SMT. We don't want to see it gets breaking the downside like this. We don't want to see busy being violated. If you do see it, then probably going down. Okay, since we're trading the 15-minute chart, so this will take a long time to settle. If we take TPs, Okay, we are closing in that CB. We have 8 more minutes left before the news. Because we're playing on Forex, and should be on 12. We should see price start consolidating, because this is London close. Right here to here, it's London close. We're not seeing a lot of movement here. Just majority, just consolidation right in this day. London close should be the closing. We see this low being formed here, then there's probably going to be a high being put in this hour. If we don't see it until 12, then I'm closing this price. Just are setting break even, because we might just revisit our entry, maybe break this levels. Who knows? This is time based, because I want to see expansion out of this news. Higher, rip this equal high. Before 12. If we don't see it and we just consolidating, then there's probably not enough liquidity, and we could probably revisit this outside liquidity to accumulate more longs. So we try and be more careful by watching time then price. 5 more minutes. This is the 9:45 candle, which is the S&P Global Composite PMI final news in the US. This 9:45 news will be our confirmation. If it closes above that CB, closes that 1 minute CB or bearish fair value gap, then price should rip higher on news and not visit this low at all, or even this low. But I'm playing it safe, so I'm just gonna use this range daily low order block, because we are targeting Friday's high. Note to self, if I'm gonna sleep, if we manage to take this buy side and then upside to break even, and then I'm heading to sleep, I'm gonna remove this sell limit, because if we did re-enter and then break even, this sell limit will still stay here, and who knows, maybe price, if it goes up here again, we might be getting in a short, which I don't want. To avoid that incident, so we're gonna close it once we hit 12 if we don't see price ripping higher. And it's the 10 USD, because this is a propulsion within this order block, propulsion, order block, propulsion. I'm gonna see price take this really fast, this one. to rebalance this fair value gap closing in, and maybe buy side liquidity, final target, leave runner. Price $123. Oh, it's our stop loss. Big profit. 508.24 with 0.42%. What does this mean? Don't know what this means. Percentage of what? Profit? Oh yeah, profit. Okay. 49 pips. 1 to 4. Okay. Alright, 1 minute left, and looks like we are respecting that CB. CB is getting violated and we're closing above it. Yep, price gonna rip higher now. 10 o'clock is coming in 40 seconds. It's in here. 40 seconds. See upward price movement. Taking buy side liquidity. Rebalancing some fair value gap. Why this buy side liquidity? Because we have a fair value gap right there, is the thing. So this is high probability getting hit. No matter what, this is high probability getting hit. This is fair value gap above this equal high within this context of open float supporting price higher. Yep, we're hitting this one. No doubt. Nope. Okay. Oh, first loss. First loss. Okay. So I'm gonna remove this. This as well. That as well. Okay, that was a loss. So our fundamental analysis was correct. The PMI was going to push dollar down, which it did here. Fundamentals, yeah. Okay. Do we take longs? Do we take longs? Do we just stop here? Wait, let me check. It's the fair value gap. Yep, we're closing that fair value gap we noted after breaking this low. You put on this deviation. Should see price reaching here 0.5, that fair value gap. Okay, price rips lower. First loss, yeah. -1R. That's brilliant. Love it. Still respecting this order block, perhaps. If we do see price going up, maybe doing this, making busy, inverse this big fair value gap, right? Using that poise higher within this order block context. That is possible, but almost at 12, probably gonna sleep. So first loss of the day. So I'm sleeping here. I'm gonna trade this session. 12 product consulting. Do we still want to take longs? Longs still great though. Short, not too much. So that PPR actually worked, yeah. Or maybe just anything more sunset liquidity. Then at this point it should be enough, because this is a huge order block. Which price will fill this CB, then go higher. Wait for that. Wait for this pattern on Wednesday. Wednesday should determine whether this is the low of the week, or Tuesday is the high of the week. And then find that out on Wednesday. Wednesday. I like to see inverse CB while in this order block. This will confirm Monday's low of the week. Okay. But if it drops like this, then I'm still looking long though. I'm gonna go short. Yeah. Close this one. I'll wait for you till 11. We'll look at the charts. 11 maybe. See it. Look at that. That's a wick right there. Yeah, might be correct. Just be a turtle soup, right? Relative equal low. Order block. We were at discount from the OTE. Could see higher prices if we inverse this fair value gap. Block structure shift. Well, 11 right there. 11. Usually after 11 price just consolidates. Once price reach here, if we don't see any inverses, then I'll look at it on Wednesday trading. First loss, I think that was a 1.2 hour loss, but just gonna put one. Inverse that CB, but you know, price is all about liquidity. Needed more liquidity to cut that equal out. Like I said, I saw some bearish thing here because this could be relatively equal low, racking off this PPR, bearish PPR. That's why I'm still okay putting long, because we have this order block. If price breaks this, then I don't know. I don't know if I want long. Maybe longing again. Depend on the bias. It's too long, so see you guys at 11 and we'll see how price develops there.